3, 2, 1. Are we recording? Holy shit. Are we recording? Well, fuck yes, we're recording. Fuck yes. Yes. Fuck yeah. So the last time we did this video and shit, I did not hit record in FL Studio, which that video kind of sucked. But anyway, we hit record. I'm dropping down so I can fit into this frame here and make sure that my face is clear to everybody. God damn, turn this down. This is hurting my ears. Hope it's not hurting yours. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? I'm Wade Elliott. I'm an R&B pop singer, songwriter, not a rapper. Which made me realize this today. I was talking to a coworker. It's like, you know what? I've been thinking about my music lately, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not really a rapper. Yes, I can rap, but I'm not really a rapper, you know? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why this is here now, it's because my two mic stands decided to break. They just decided to take a doo-doo. I don't really need this pop filter here. They decided to take a doo-doo, and just not work. I had a very old mic stand, probably back when I first started doing music in a band, probably back in high school. I don't know how I made it this far to 32 years old. Well, I turned 32 in June, but the crank on it actually finally stripped out because I was cranking it up so hard because it just it wasn't holding. It can't hold this SM7B because it's just so heavy. It's probably like maybe a 3-pound mic, and the other microphone, I think I lost the clip of it to hold it together, the extending of the arm. I think I lost that when I was in Lynchburg at a wedding when I was there in the hotel. So yeah, so there's some different things going on here. I could drop a $50 on a new one. I don't have $50 for a mic stand. I would like the $100 one. I'm thinking of just doing the arm that comes over that's perfect for the SM7B. But of course that's like $100 I don't have right now. Baby could be coming anytime, so you know I need that money. Daddy needs his money. Daddy needs to make some more money, actually. Shoot, I just got my good standing from the state of Maryland. I just basically, you have to pay them money and just say, hey, you're in good standing, you're good. Here's your seal of improvement. Fuck. That's one thing. I don't recommend starting a business if you don't have a steady income. Not steady income, because I do have a steady income. The business doesn't have a steady income. I don't have many repeating clients. I'm being transparent with you guys. It's a little bit of a struggle. And I want y'all to know, through my struggle, you will understand and you will be knowledgeable when it comes to starting a business. First of all, if you're starting a business, fuck yes, because that is a hard step to take. And what you don't know about starting a business, that there's a lot of fees. There's a couple startup fees that you have to do, and I don't know if they made any difference when I say anything. Sorry, I was clicking some shit. Sorry. There's a lot of fees when it comes to starting a business. In the state of Maryland, that is. If you're in the state of Maryland, this applies to you. So I'm moving this a little closer. I feel like it might sound better for y'all in the end. Louis, are you okay? Just chill. Yeah, so there's a couple startup fees, about $150 startup fees there. And then, by the way, you want to do it in the beginning of the year, because then they give you these other fees you have to pay to be in good standing, which is like $80 here, $79 here, and it just fucking adds up. And then next year you have to, or sometime in the year, you have to pay a property tax, even if you don't have property with that business. Oh, I gotta call them. I gotta do that after this video. which is like a $300 property fee, which is you can't go around it. And it messes with your good standing. If you don't have a good standing in the state of Maryland, then you basically look like a piece of shit. You don't look like a good business, and yeah. So it's another $300. So we're up to, let's say, about $500 right now, just in startup fees. And, well, if my math's correct, say 150 plus this, that's 2, close to 3, then 300. Yeah, we're up there. We're up to about $500, $600. So yes, if you don't have some money coming in, some kind of clients coming in, or some type of income besides your own from your day job, with extra hustle and side work, don't start your business right off the bat without that. That was my mistake, and I'm just have to live with it because it is what it is. And plus, in the state of Maryland, even if you want to go sit down with a consultant to talk about tax stuff, to even get some knowledge, it's $50 just to sit down with somebody. And they're not, at least the person I had, they did not really have like a packet or they didn't really know what to say to me. It's just me sitting there they're just giving me their time to ask them questions that I think I know. They are not going to say, oh, do you know about this? It's not like a class or anything. So you have to come up with these questions. So you would need to research, and then you need to come to the table with a lot of questions. And I think I was there for about an hour, just trying to think of things off the top of my head. Because I only researched a little bit, and then I came in there, and then she told me things, and so also depends on who you want to work with, find somebody who you're comfortable with. If you have a family friend, or somebody who's good at entertainment taxes or business taxes or anything like that, get with them and try to work with them, or find someone you're comfortable with. The person I went to was, they did my parents' stuff back in the day when they had a business. So I was like, okay, well, if they did theirs, it should be no brainer. I should go with them. Not really. No, she didn't really give two shits. At least I felt that way. I mean, I was trying so hard to connect with this person. Like, I saw drawings on her, on her desk filing cabinet that she put the magnet on there, like little cartoon drawings that her kids did. I was trying so hard to connect with her. I was like, oh yeah, I got a kid, and she likes dragging, trying anything to kind of get some kind of connection, just trying to get that poker face off, or just trying to, you're trying to make a connection with anybody. And it worked a little bit towards the end, but I have no idea what I was doing. I have no idea what I was asking. I was scavenging for some knowledge, just to be ready for the most anything that could happen with your taxes. Because I feel like the taxes, Uncle Sam, that's the scariest shit. If you owe fucking taxes, you can go to jail for this shit. That's the one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to go to jail. That shit sucks. I don't want to lose my fucking job. So that's basically starting a business. So I would recommend try to get at least 1 to 2 repeating clients. Someone who's buying from you once a month, twice a month. Then, if you have that going on, make it LLC. Or if you definitely can see making some money, or you have your plan going on there, definitely make some money. It might be my fault. It might be my fault that I'm not making any money, which probably it is. I'm not making money for the business. If not making enough, because maybe I'm not pushing as hard. Maybe I'm distracted. I feel like also I'm not out there yet. you know. So I'm trying to do. Let me just break it down for you. My business plan here is I'm offering you services for your music, right? So, which I have a $5 right now. You can be a very safe transaction, a little bit of a middleman. So there's some trust there if you're not really familiar with me. Or we can go on the side and cut the middleman out and just go toe to toe. You just send me whatever. But my services are, I'm offering mixing and mastering stuff for y'all. And of course, any songwriting, which requires any featuring. If you want me on the feature, I could write you hooks, write lyrics for you. And that's really that for right now. Those are the two services of it. Mixing and mastering. You know, if you like what my stuff sounds like, it can sound like yours, possibly even better, because I'm actually putting more effort into your stuff than I'm even putting into my shit. But not to say I'm not putting any effort into my shit, into my music. I definitely am. But of course, I'm trying to make it sound as best as possible for you, because you're the one paying money for this. I paid money for this, of course, so I can do it. You know, you're paying money, so you sound good as shit. So I think I just need to get out there, which I've tried. I did a couple collabs so far. I'm working on one right now. The first one I'm working on, I did one for this one rapper, and I thought it was a pretty good feature. I really want to share it because the beat is hard, and I went hard on it. I did the hooks on it, and I did a verse. So, and she still hasn't put it out yet, which is kind of frustrating because I went hard on it, and it's just like, it's a disappointment because I gave it to this person for free, and this person is kind of like, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. You know, you're relying on all these people that, you know, you just, you know, you know how to record, and you just, you know, you just sent your stuff to me, I can do it. But of course, you know, it's not like I'm charging like a leg and a foot to do this. I'm just trying to, you know, get something, you know, versus what's out there, you know. So it's tough. But fuck, I'm sticking with it. It's starting off, it's always going to be gritty. It's always going to be hard. But I'm sticking with it. I know if I stick with it, it's going to pan out. As long as I'm smart about it. So, you know. I did another collab with another rapper, singer, songwriter. It was a little spot he left for me, which was fine. I appreciate it. Wasn't too much, but I hit that, and he's already wanted to do more. Now, since I did one collab for free, I was a feature on his stuff for free. Now, but he hasn't put it out yet. First of all, he hasn't put it out. So, what am I to do? Do I do a couple more? Do I do another collab for free or another feature for free, not charge him? Because of course that might, I don't know. I mean, normally I would charge about, you know, not a high, something that would take you serious. Like if you were a serious musician, serious recording artist, you would take it serious if I charged that amount. Just a little bit. It's not like in the thousands. It's not even $500. Like, it's just like, okay, so, you know, he's serious about this. I should probably take this serious too, or have my ducks in a row before I do this. He's a serious person. So that's the risk I take. So at one time, I did that right off the bat. I mean, yeah, I did a couple features with this one rapper around here. I love him to death. He's an awesome, fantastic rapper. I don't know why I did that. Fantastic rapper. And I was like, hey man, I gotta start charging now. I mean, I did a couple things. I did a couple like vocal riffing in the back to give it that little texture that he wants. you know, was a collab on there. I did a feature. I was in his music video and shit. And then I said, hey, I gotta start charging. It's this amount. He hasn't hit me up anymore for that. So I guess that's the one thing is like, yeah, you have, it kind of turns people off. Like, okay, now you're saying like, okay, now you gotta charge for this when we're just doing this for free. But I think also it whittles out, it filters out who's serious about it and who isn't. Like if you want me on there, you're gonna pay to put me on, to get me on there because I give you value. I'm giving you something, an edge that no one else can give you that's also doing the same thing. So I think that's what but then at the same time, who else is coming to me? No one. So I guess maybe when I said the pricing, maybe it was too high. Maybe I should have negotiated a little bit. But then you think about if you do one, and you go too low, you're stuck there. I did that one time as well. I was writing for a pop punk album. I wasn't doing any lyrics. I was just singing the melodies, recording it, layering, all that stuff. And I charged one fee for this, and then he wanted me to go down, but he wanted me to do more work. And I was actually going up because he wanted me to do more. So that ended that. And that's what that is. Yeah, I got a couple $100 out of it, but actually I don't think it was $100. I think it was a little over $100. But still, it was fun. My voice is out there. His message is out there. My recording, like I recorded my own vocals and I threw it at him, but of course he did the filing touches on it, whatever. Anyway, I'm kind of just rambling on here, but it's kind of like a little podcast, Anyway, but let's see. Let's just recap here. Starting a business, trying to make sure you have some clientele. Whether it's either one person makes a hell of a lot difference than this many people. 0, 1, and that person comes back to you. Like, I mean, you can see that there's one person coming back. It's how one person can tell another person. Even if that other person doesn't become a regular customer, try to get some kind of income from one person and treat that person with the most respect and kindness that you can, because then in the end, that person's paying your bill. One of your bills, whether it's your phone bill, your cigarette bill, your weed bill, your coffee bill, they're paying your bill. They're making you live. They're helping you live. So that's what I would recommend before starting any business. And I wish I kind of held back a little bit, but I was so determined, and I just did it. And guess what? I kind of fell flat, and that's okay. That it hasn't even been a year yet since in December, it will be a whole year since I started a business. To be completely, to be 100%, that would be a full year. So it hasn't been a full year yet. It's getting there, but I still have time. And so do you if you want to start a business in anything. So that's one thing. That's a little bit of advice. And this is just my music business. The businesses out there, you can sell better t-shirts. I could probably sell better t-shirts if I kind of went a little deeper into the merch game, but merch has hurt me in the past. So I'll probably have to get with, I'll do a little bit on investing. I'm probably going to get with get with a designer and come up with a t-shirt. Something that just like pulls y'all in. Something that y'all would enjoy. Just to get something, Yeah, I put something together. It's okay, I feel. Obviously, because it's not flying off the shelf, but it's something. But that's one thing, is that there's just so many things that are going on that a lot of people don't understand what it takes when it comes to doing a business. Because like people at the day job, it's like, oh, you weren't here, you weren't at work. It's like, no, I wasn't, just because I wasn't here doesn't mean I wasn't at work. A lot of folks, especially those who just work at a job, they don't realize what you do outside of work to make things happen. Like, It's like, you get off at 1 o'clock. Yeah, my day job, I work from 6 o'clock to 1 o'clock most of the time. That's 7 hours, right? Between the rest of the day, I have to do stuff like this and other stuff that I need to do at home. You know, take the dog out, do some laundry, do this. For about 3 hours, I have, you know, spend time with Sharon when she's on her lunch break. You know, do anything that, you know, she wants me to do before, you know, she gets home, or, you know, because I try to go to bed. I get up at 4 every morning. I get up at 4. It just gives me about an hour to cook breakfast, have some coffee, hit y'all up with some DMs, respond to people in comments, you know, take some notes, you know, on like a recording or something. I love sticky notes, by the way, for some reason. Ugh. I love office supplies. Anyway, just to kind of catch up on things, you know, just to get my day started, because for me, if I wake up, I'm just going straight to my day job, it just fucks up my whole day. It's like I'm waking up just to go to that fucking day job. I like my day job, but with my situation right now, like, I have a pretty fucking awesome schedule. I'm working 6 days a week for 7 hours or so, and I have the rest of the day to do shit, right? Yes, I'm working 6 days a week, but I'm getting off early to enjoy the rest of my day so I can fit everything that I need to get in there. You know, I think it's a pretty sweet setup. Granted, you know, you have to be there at 6. I wake up before. Anyway, excuse me. So about 5 o'clock, I had to get the dog out, take Louie out, go to the bathroom, make sure I'm good, you know, whether brush my teeth or if I'm taking my stuff to work. If I don't have time, like, I'll do my stuff at work. Like, I'll do my hair at work in the bathroom, or I'll brush my teeth in the bathroom. Hope no one's watching that knows me that I do that. But I get my stuff done before, you know, I don't just do it like because I have all this stuff to do. I get my stuff done and I do it. But anyway. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of shit outside of work. Like, oh, you weren't at work? Do you think I was going home to go to fuck to sleep? Do you think I was going home to watch Netflix or Hulu, or just to be on YouTube and jerking off all day? That's only a little bit what I'm doing. Especially the jerking off part. But anyway, no, seriously. A lot of stuff is a lot of fucking planning. Like, if you saw my last video, I showed you my board. That board took me hours to like wrap my head around and to put it on this whiteboard that I have so much little room, which I'm about to just scrap the whole thing and redo it because that motherfucker is overwhelming as shit, you know? And then, I know I just showed you this on the last video, but like, then I just fucking printed out some more stuff to plan out my months, and like, that's nice. I actually can see what I'm doing before I even do it. And I was having another conversation with my coworker, you know, she's like, I don't plan stuff, you know, I just kind of live life on the edge. Not on the edge, but I just like kind of spontaneous. Like, yeah, it's great. It's great to be spontaneous, but if you're just spontaneous the whole time, you're just blind. We were kind of going back and forth a little bit about this. I was like, so you never planned anything in your life? Like, no. I was like, did you plan to go to college after high school? Did you plan to do this? Did you plan to be here? Which, of course, most of the time you plan to go to college. But you don't always plan or end up where you plan to end up. Sometimes it's not exactly a plan. You didn't plan. You just thought that's where you go. You thought. You didn't do anything to make it happen, right? That's the difference. It's the difference between planning where you're going to go, seeing where you're going to go, believing where you're going to go, and then thinking where you're going to go. I thought I was not going to be at this job. I thought I was going to be this. This is not what happened. Why am I here? And then you start getting to that. Why am I here? Why is this happening to me? Because you didn't plan it. You didn't take the things to do. You didn't look and really see where you're going, which happens to all of us. I didn't see my business. I didn't see the business. I didn't see all these fees as well happening when I did this business, but I'm doing it. I'm gaining the experience And even if this business fails, which is fine. It's fine if this business fails. Next time, if there will always be a next time. I will not stop. That's one thing I will not do. I will not stop. If it fails, which I have 5 years, 3 out of the 5 years of being in business, in the state of Maryland, that is. This is another thing. You have 3 out of the 5 years to have a profit with your business, or they automatically close you down. Because if you're not making any profit, it is classified as a hobby, which is legitimate and it is accurate. If you're not making money off something that you're doing, it is a hobby. Right? That's the difference between that. So I haven't done a year yet, so I still have time. As I was saying, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep doing it. And I do apologize if this keeps bouncing everywhere. I'm just kind of, I didn't really have an idea to do a YouTube video. I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of started shooting from the hip here with my iced coffee. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. I hope this video gave you value and some knowledge here on starting a business, either wherever you're from, wherever you're at, or in the state of Maryland. If you are curious, any questions, or you want me to do some things for you as far as what my business offers, I'm 100% down to have a conversation with you. I'm not looking to steal money from you. I'm not looking to charge this big fee because I can do all this stuff. Blah, blah. Like, I actually want to work with you. Like, I feel like my prices are pretty damn good. And if you want to know more about my prices, let's talk. You can hit me in my DMs. You can connect with me down below here, which I have my email. You can send me an email. I have my IG, which I'm very active there. You can hit me on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you can reach me. You can reach me. It's all going to be down here at the bottom of this description. Excuse me. Or if you want to leave me a comment, I can get back to you there. But if you are, make sure you like, subscribe as well, and ring the bell icon for more content like this. Anyway, I'm Wade Elliott. I'm an R&B pop singer, songwriter, not a rapper. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work on an intro. Let me take that again. Beep. Once again, I'm Wade Elliott. I'm an R&B pop singer, songwriter, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.